Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this shit. Yes, I, brothers and sisters. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Seeing, we want to say welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make it go to the platform. Seeing, like the video, it would be nice. Really mean a lot. Seeing, it's kind of like the least you can do type of thing. Seeing, so we come across a little story the other day with the patty business. The juicy beef, patty truck star get caught way up in the countryside there with people cowing night star, them say them a thief cow. And it sound suspicious to me, the story, you know, cause the company now read the story them too, you know. But first, I'm showing you some other things where hopefully can edify the item and things like that. See? Now, juicy beef patty are selling at the major supermarket them in a Britain. See, you can get them one. One of the biggest supermarket named Morrison's. It's like a kind of a, you know, top scale-ish type of £3.75 for one for them juicy beef patty. Yeah, our Jamaican Juici beef patty. I think £1 is over about $170. So they can do the maths. See it again in another store, Sainsbury. It will sell for £1. I don't know, probably the size different or the quantity different. Seeing, so they have different stores and them all are advertised on the internet. Front page on Google, you type in juicy beef patty and you see them come up, voop, the top grocers, the top supermarket them are Britain. You see them on them website. For them websites to come up Asda sell it for 95p. Seeing? And so on. Seeing? So what happened here now is that we appreciate of that, you know. I feel no way, you know, we not knock it. See? What happened now is would I love Jamaica, the rest of Jamaica know say products them where the item produce for sell abroad. It value the brand Jamaica, it's a high price brand. Seen, so even the item creating for them own a little whatever them things that them a create down there where no make sense down there. When it come abroad and I sell abroad, if the item can get abroad, seen mother a bigger profit margin for the item, even though whoever take what them a take what I want, still I take what them a take, but still the market is there. So I try to show you say, you know, they are just Jamaica. So anyway, I can watch a piece of video with the cow them, with the juicy beef patty shot them get caught with in a cow stolen. Me I mix it up, but anyway, watch the video, it's kind of hilarious.
Kinda look, you see master.
Juicy patty chop. How much cow in the chop there? 20? How far is that one here cow look? How far him? Are this a man a cow that? Are this a man a cow? Oh God. Who the man? This a man a say?
No,
Where's the rest of you that echo there that look for you? Oh my God.
I'm here with something that's me. Yo, so when I miss this morning? This morning. You can move
there. Rasta man, see code there.
Huh? Me not see for me.
Rasta ya, see code there.
What will he play to one side? Out of that, the blood clot, yo, Mr. Rasta, King want kill the bomb clot boy, police, no kill the boy no man.
They're boy they know.
They no care the 5 about 6 or 5 of them gone like them. And then them for me, but I'm in a movie, my figure sheet. Yeah. So the last me lose one last year. But I didn't feel me one, so me just easy. But me decide if a boy thief for any tree, again, when me forget the money me the one. I friend of one. I feel kill them boy them.
Someone you lost in court.
Them boy they fit dead, but we they kill them. Yeah man, I mean, have to go kill them boy. Yeah man, them boy they fit dead man.
No, but this serious. The man said cow. See man cow there. See me a juicy party chop this. See all scammer there.
I when they done that one party have how much? I go party there and then the thieves go. To go party there and then they come to go with him on their road. And go party there.
So they want to man on jail.
Come on, them more on them.
So what the man will go to
Then you are telling me when they see police come, then they go to go.
Alexandra Police Station live.
Yeah man.
Juicy beef. Juicy beef. See Rasta there, stand upside a film cow. See man in a orange hat, then cow in there too. See Rasta man there, see him cow there. This a man has a film cow, let out run so.
Yeah, I'm teasing them.
This is for Facebook Live.
Yes, I. That way past hilarious, me not tell a lie. It's just so right up the criminal street of Jamaica. And I don't know why anybody find this suspicious or questionable, because at the end of the day, it's just like another day in terms of criminality in Jamaica. And the media are desperate attempt by Juicy Beef is what? Draw my suspicion to it. Juicy Beef's statement on the incident. Why me suspicious of the whole incident, and now me now just leave it down to driver and them little friend round there so where them a do a hustling. Me now leave it down, me now put it down to that. Anyway, I'm gonna read a little story of phone. A juicy patty chuck. I notice them stop calling them beef in a juicy beef. Them used to call them, I don't know why. Oh, probably on a beef alone, them I don't know. Oh. A juicy patty truck carrying stolen car has been seized in St. Anne and 3 men arrested. The police say the theft was part of a cow stealing plot. A search is now underway for a second truck which is believed to be also transporting stolen cows. The police report that around 10 o'clock Friday morning, cops attached to Alexandria police were informed that about 15 cows were stolen between Alexandria and Cave Valley in the parish overnight. During a subsequent operation by the police, a truck with 6 cows was seized and 3 men arrested. The registration plate of the truck was checked and the truck owned by Juicy Beef, the police said is in a statement Friday afternoon. It is reported that persons said to be owners of the stolen cows are coming forward. Now, pay attention right yes or no. You know, hear nothing about Juicy Beef go there for go meet nobody in particular and buy no cow from no alleged cow farmer and thing like that. Next thing again, yeah, a cow farmer establishment like Juicy Beef, even though a Jamaica and thing like that, if you go buy 15 cow, you don't want to know so that person the way I buy them 15 cow from is a recognized or registered person. No, again, in a Jamaica, how on earth a man when own no cow, a man when come from the community, or nobody in the community don't know him as no cowboy, people know them cow in the community. We know that. People know how for cow that. All people who go see that man there with 15 cow line up away and truck for come pick them up and not send nothing. No, even though the article you mentioned nothing about no man, I go read another article around at the back on the flip side there. So we I tell you about which is Juicy Beef's we call it, defense. You know, where them claim say, you know, anyway, let me read it. See him? The operators of Juicy Beef Patty, Juki Chin. Because notice them I left him name out of this whole thing, Juki Chin. The operators of Juicy Beef Patty on Saturday responded to media reports that stolen cattle was found on 2 of their trucks at a St. Anne's location, and that 4 men who are said to be employed of the company were arrested and charged with predator larceny. According to the company, it recently placed an advertisement in the press inviting farmers wishing to sell cattle to call its abattoir manager to arrange for a purchase. That means that the article is supposed to still in the Gleaner. Someone called the abattoir claiming to be a cattle farmer with cattle for sale. The person must have national ID, must have phone number, must give your address, must have a farm where you go visit the farm and observe, say, yes, this person here is a legitimate cow farmer. The abattoir manager spoke with him and made arrangement for the driver to inspect the animals and provide transportation back to the cattle scale with the hope of selling the cattle to JPJ, the company said. The JPJ driver, the company said, went to the location and began to load the cattle. When the residents in the area alerted the driver that the cattle were allegedly stolen, the seller fled the scene, the company explained. So the thief, the thieving goods them all along, wait for the truck to come and load them up in the truck. And at them time, they know the people them make out sound say, a stolen cow them here. Them not see the thief or thief them and have them there all along. I prepare them for some preparation. Them not see none of them thing there. Them never recognize that the cow them I get stolen the time there. And when them all load them pan Juicy Beef Patty truck, them realize the truck them I get stolen. Alright. A representative of JPJ noted that the driver had been employed to the company for several years and no such incident had ever occurred. Obviously, he wouldn't do that till now. He would have been in prison long buckler time. He would have been in prison long time. What I like when people say Juicy Beef Patty a fly through with 2 cow in it and suspects say a thief, the driver got thief 2 cow for Juki Chen, a Chinese man. Got thief 2 black man cow for a Chinese man. Because this is how it is. It's simple. See in the video, the type of people who want to call them poor people. You see it? And if driver got thief cow from poor people like you ever sell to him big rich millionaire boss, we have a franchise, the one of the biggest franchise in Jamaica, we have a branch. Him lucky in there for tell the tales. Jamaica is not like the Jamaica that we used to know. Anyway. Express their gratitude for the swift arrival of the police who intervened to separate the driver from an angry crowd that had gathered. The driver were taken into custody and the company's attorney are dealing with the matter, the release stated. On Saturday, a source close to the incident said the police admitted that the man who had fled was known to them, according to contacts the police in the parish for efforts to contact the police in the parish were coming to us unsuccessful. Obviously, so this argument you know say about man fled can be a construct of the media to protect Juicy Beef Patty. You know see, because it's the first edition when we read around the sun and you hear nothing about no guy that were fled, you know. You know see, you hear nothing about no guy, a suspicious guy in the community. Because obviously if it's known to the police, say he's a suspicious thief, yeah, they would have been known to the community too. And the community wouldn't be stand up there and watch him with 15 cow. I wait upon Juicy Beef, this don't look normal, Rasta. And this, I goes to show the headline, the news, the media, the cover up attempt with the news media and make right as a Rasta. It's flawed. It's flawed. You know see it? And it left people for wonder. This is what draw my attention to it, you know. Cause all along me I think, why some driver and them little friend, do some people last. But the defense, the strong defense where the company itself come out and I make. You know see it? In a Jamaica today. You know see it? Without suspicion, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. You know see it? The driver them not involved in a nothing. Juicy Beef not involved in a nothing. It's a guy who thief them and run. You know? Oh, him lucky so him alone get away. You know? We know, Them boy, they not get to a country, neither. Cow thief and goat thief no get to a country. Cause you could have run till you weak. I'm gonna stand up on a mountain and say, hold him. He might come down a Kwaku path. And the whole of the people down a Kwaku path just block the road and wait for him down the rasta. Cause he might come through. You see it. And if I down a Orange Valley, him turn. The man a shout down a Orange Valley and tell them. And the people in Orange Valley are wait for him with big cutlass and sit down the rasta. Him nah run gun away. So nobody come tell we about boy run. Even if both them come from and him is known to the community, and yeah, them a run go, and the crowd just a march, go take him out and broke him ass. Don't go around the thing and tell me no stupidity, don't tell me no stupidness, and it's very a time now for show up them boy and make them know so we not accept us the farm way by which una, you know, observe with intelligence as local people. Mr. Chin, we don't like what go on here, sir. You know, see it? We don't love what go on here, sir, Rasta. And then we go here, say, a couple years ago, we hear so much donkey down there. Donkey skeleton finding a bush and all them sort of something the Rasta. So we shot a cow, or we can't afford cow for a party. What we want to do for putting a party? You see it? Anyway, party company workers charged with pre-deal larceny, stolen cow recovered 4 days ago, Jamaica Gleaner, and bust a reap on that one again. At the same argument, still no doubt, but you don't know. You see it, the different perspective. See them there with the cow. Them boy are lucky, you know. You know. Jamaica drop asleep. Wait, man, so wake up. 3 men were arrested in St. Anne this morning, and a Juici patty truck was seized following the recovery of stolen cows. The truck with the stolen livestock was intercepted by cops during an operation. The police are now searching for another truck that's believed to be carrying more stolen animals. The police report that information was received around 10 o'clock this morning that pre-deal thieves had reportedly stolen around 15 cows between Alexandria and Cave Valley in the parish overnight. Where your truck do an operation, man, with man now, overnight, in a night, eh? At Juici if you send your employer, them got thief poor people cow. You know what I mean? You're part of it, because you know, take the registration and you know, take the legitimate sales record or receipt process, nothing regarding the purchase of a livestock rasta. Because drivers couldn't just go load up a cow, a truck of people cow and carry them, come sell you and get away with this. You know want to know where them cow come from. You know want to know and all them sort of something there. You know, one big conspiracy that. Nobody take off the idiot as a rasta. Poor people, don't make them take off the idiot. Anytime you see the Juici beef truck pass through, you make sure say that under some serious surveillance. We're not telling you to hurt nobody or damage nobody property. We're not telling you to hurt nobody, no driver, or damage nobody property. You see? But make sure say any cow guy come with rasta, the owner go with him and drive him out of the community too. You see? Them boy are moved too miserable and mad and I take off the idiot in a newspaper and now I write sort of stupidness. All along, me that look and say, boy, a driver and him friend just have, you know, span some skull dog if you go sell, probably them plan with the butcher, probably them plan with whatever, however. You see, but now when the defense when me look and see Juici beef, the company itself, I put for itself, hey boy, and I suck poor people blood like vampire. Poor people down the song I watch, you know, and I make them pacify, you know, and I make them get away with it. You see it? An operation was then set up and a truck carrying 6 cows was stopped. So 15 and 6 cows was stopped. The 3 men aboard the truck were arrested. The registration plate of the truck was checked and the truck is owned by Juici Beef, the police said in a statement Friday afternoon. Police personnel at Alexandria Police indicate a person said to be owners of the stolen cow are coming forward. Police say an update will be provided when more information is available. You see it, Rasta? You don't see it, man? Come on, man. How long will I sit back and make them guys damage you up and tell you, give you use a sort of unintelligent allegations, defense, to defend themselves, alibis. You know see? And we sit back and take that, I say, Mr. Rich man, him never mean for him rich. Him wouldn't, because him rich. Or you think enough of them rich is part them there? You never know till you know, Anyway, we give thanks, Rasta. Yes, share, like, and subscribe. Rastafari.